Oh my. Tia said, hurry up, I'm waiting. She's not waiting. I don't see her. She's a liar. Liar. And
Anybody in here?
Tia.
Hey, Tia.
It's Tia, just Tia, you know.
Just Tia.
Tia it up.
Let me start doing my makeup. What's up, Tia? How are you? How are things? Oh, that's so loud. I need to talk louder, probably. Can you put the phone closer to me so that I don't have to talk as loud?
Hey, Kathleen J.
Hey, Kathleen.
You're misspelling liar, Tia.
She's
Just,
spelling
you know,
it there.
FYI.
How's she spelling it?
Lier.
Oh, no. That's like you lie down. That's a liar.
I mean,
It's okay. She's from Minnesota.
oh, is she?
She eats Oreos, too. On boats with coats. She puts the Oreos in her coat when she goes on a boat.
All right, that's good.
Wait for a few more people, I guess.
Oh, she's blaming it on her child now.
Can't blame your child for something. No, that doesn't work. They learn it from watching you.
Oh, there are 5 people in here right now.
There's lurkers.
Lurkers,
I know
berserker.
lurkers. So the reason that this is... Okay, I feel like you're invading my space.
There we go, I'm good.
Okay. The reason that this is called Origin Stories is because I had an interesting therapy session today. And had some revelations, and I just kind of wanted to share them with you because maybe it'll help one of you guys. Maybe it'll help you guys understand someone else, and really that's it. So I'm going to do a get ready with me while I'm doing it, and since I'm going back to the beginning and why I started YouTube and all that jazz, I'm going to use the very first palette I used on YouTube, which is my Violet Gloss Pro HD eyeshadow palette. So that's the palette we're going to be using. Oh, back to life. Stop. Can't do anymore. Copyright. Okay. So as you guys know, I go to therapy. I'm a little insano. Not like super insane, but like medicated insane. But I have a lot of anxiety and stuff that wasn't treated for a really long time because I just kind of blocked it all and hid it all, and you can only do that for so long. And so it's been about 3 years.
Hey, Lorena.
Hey, Lorena. It's been about 3 years, and now I am still dealing with it, and we're uncovering new things and new diagnosis. As some things go away, other things start, and it's just a whirlwind. And
Hi, Cassie, so sassy.
hello, I love that name. Excuse me. So, all that to say that the reason I started YouTube was because I had a real problem with self-image. I'm using Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. I can't find this in a big size. I don't know where this exists in a big size. All I have is this little tiny thing, and it's making me very sad because I love it. Okay, anyway. You know, I wanted to do it kind of like not expecting anyone to ever watch it. Just kind of
Doing it to do
just
it.
doing it to do it. Like doing it so that I could get a different perspective on myself. Like look at myself objectively, and just kind of be like, okay, well, because you know, when you see yourself on camera or you see yourself in a video, you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm not a hideous beast monster kind of thing, you know. And the quickness with which I have gained followers and everything is a complete blessing and a surprise. That was not my intent. But then, you know, when I started getting a little bit, oh my gosh, guys, if you guys can find it, tell me where to get it, because I want it. I need it. I have to have it. Okay, anyway, so the whole reasoning behind that was that. And then I started getting followers and like people were supporting me, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is something that maybe I can share my stories with people and help people with makeup at the same time, have some fun. create a safe place so that people feel comfortable sharing, and and I did that. And I got letters from people, and I got DMs from people, and emails that just have meant so much to me, telling me that how what I have done has affected or changed their life, and that it blows my mind. It literally blows my mind that I can do that by looking at my iPhone.
Oh, Cassie. So Sassy said starting YouTube has really improved what she thinks about herself.
It does.
Seeing herself and saying, "Hey, I am kind of cute."
Exactly, Cassie. Exactly. And so having the support and having this, I mean, I've been on YouTube for 7 months, not consistently, but for 7 months, and I have almost 2,500 followers. That's a big deal. That's huge.
Good. You've done good.
I've done well. So
You did it.
and you did it. I'm gonna go with some no pour one primer. I'm bad about talking and doing things at the same time. Anyway, so I found, okay, because one of my problems as a person is that I have always had a problem, like I said, with self-worth. So I've always defined myself by what I've done, what I'm doing. So I always wanted to be the best at whatever job I had. I always wanted to be get promoted and work hard so that everyone could see how good I did, because that's how I got my validation. That's how I defined myself, and obviously that's not healthy. And so when I wasn't working anymore, and then all of a sudden I had this YouTube thing, I was like, yes, purpose, awesome, yes. So I was super excited. And I was doing lots of videos, and I was having lots of fun. Everything was great. Jeffree Star green concealer. Until it wasn't. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm not going to get into details about things, but, you're never going to have everybody like you. And you're never going to please everybody. And I learned early on that, you're going to get a couple dislikes, you're going to get some trolls. That kind of stuff happens. But sometimes it's more than that. And sometimes it feels personal. And sometimes, I exposed, to be quite frankly, exposed a great deal of my life on YouTube. Stuff that I had never actually sat down and fully told people in my own life, like my whole story and stuff. I have been very vulnerable on my channel. So when I felt like, not that people didn't like me anymore, but that people thought something different of me than was true.
Ankle song.
Hey, baby.
Eric Garcia.
Hey, it kind of wrecked me. It kind of really wrecked me in my core, because I found validation again through, and like I said, that's completely my fault, because I need to find validation in myself, just by myself, not because of a byproduct of something I do. But nevertheless, I do. So I just didn't want to do it. It took the joy out of it for me. It took all of my joy of doing YouTube was gone, because I didn't know who to trust. I didn't know what was going on. I felt like I was being attacked, and then also on my side, on the personal side of it, I'm sitting up every day, checking my numbers and going, oh, I went down 6, oh, I went up 5, oh God, and and it was becoming like all my jobs do, where it's obsessive type A kind of personality thing, and I decided to take a little break. I only took a break for a week. You guys didn't miss me that much. I wasn't gone that long, but since I've been back, I haven't felt the same. And I didn't really know why until I went to therapy today. And my therapist was like, because I was telling her how, I've kind of been down and just not enthused about things, and not necessarily depressed, just blah. Indifferent, yeah. And so she's like, well, when did that start? And we kind of traced it back to when I stopped YouTube. And not saying that YouTube is saving my life or anything. It's not. I mean, but but I lost my purpose. You know, like I really did feel like I was letting go and letting God and following the path that I'm supposed to follow. And hopefully you guys were getting more than just makeup tips, what taking away. And if you were just getting makeup tips, that's fine too. That's cool. That's awesome. But I was hoping that there was more. And then when I felt like I got shot down and I felt like it wasn't that, it kind of, I think it affected me more than I thought it was going to. Like, I was like, it's cool, it's fine, I don't need YouTube, it's not making me happy anymore. But I was unhappy because it wasn't making me happy anymore. So, sorry.
And Kathleen relates. She says that's how she was. She had to be the nurse. Everyone in the hospital called on
Yep.
to start an IV on impossible veins. Then she had an aneurysm. And after she recovered, no job, no identity. We get tied up with these things we think identify us as people, and
Well, that too, and like I said, I've exposed a lot of myself on this channel that things that I don't share in public with, but I wanted to be transparent. I wanted to show the struggles. I wanted to show the victories, because I feel like if all the crazy crappy things I've had to go through, they have to have a meaning. They can't just have happened. And for me, this was like God telling me, here's your meaning. Maybe somebody can get something out of this, And I was so excited, and then I felt like people didn't believe me, or that were questioning my integrity, or saying that like I wasn't the kind of person that I was portraying myself as, and it rocked me to my core. Like, cause that's the last thing in the world that I ever want anyone to think about me, is that I'm not genuine. Like,
this is her. She's what you see on camera is what I see every day.
And so I've just kind of been in a funk for a couple weeks, because I've wanted to do videos, I've wanted to get on here, but at the same time, I don't have that, like, Larry'd be like, okay, let's film a video, what do you want to film? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just, like, it just doesn't, it wasn't ringing true. Like, it didn't feel real, it didn't feel
You.
like me, yeah. So, talking to my therapist today really did help, because I was like, okay, so I was getting my sense of purpose from YouTube, and then it was taken away, and honestly, being honest here, I don't know if that's ever gonna come back. I don't know if that, like, pure joy that I used to get is ever gonna come back, because I've been tainted, like, I mean, it's been tainted for me. But I am going to try really hard to, like, I can't find joy in things. I need to find joy internally, and that is really, really difficult for me. I mean, let's just go ahead and be honest. So I was recently diagnosed with bipolar 2, which is not the same as bipolar 1. Bipolar 1 is where you have crazy manic, get a lot done, you're super up for days, and then you fall into like a catatonic state. That's bipolar 1. I have bipolar 2, which is also called manic depression, where you have lots of anxiety and you like feel like you're a rubber band that's about to explode, or you just feel nothing. And that's what I have been struggling with. Now that I've gotten a lot of my PTSD stuff out of the way, this has presented itself. And I've had a hard time accepting that. I'm having a really hard time accepting the stigma, which it irritates me, because, there's a lot of stigma over mental illness, and I didn't even think I had stigmas until my psychiatrist said those words, and I was like, no, that can't be me. You can't say that about me. I don't want that tag. I don't want that. And it's not my fault. Like, I mean, it's my brain, and we're getting it figured out, but it's, it's still hard. It's hard. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's hard. It's hard to say that. It's hard to just be like, I'm bipolar. Like, it's not something, it just sounds bad, So anyway, are people talking, or am I just blabbing?
They're listening.
So anyway.
Oh, Ashley said, but we love you.
I love you too. So that, you know, and
What's
just
that you got there?
concealers for my Jeffree Star is way too light for me right now, so I'm gonna use the Sephora.
And we're here for you.
I know. But like it is a lonely battle. It's a lonely struggle. It's a lonely, you know, because there are things that I feel like I can't put into words. There are things that just, you know, like how you feel sometimes is incredibly hard to describe to people. Because it's not like, you're not happy, you're not sad, you're not mad, you're not glad. Like, so it's not like you can be like, I'm happy, or I'm super excited, or I'm mad. Like, there's none of that, you know? So anyway, back to you two.
Tia loves you too.
I love you too, Tia.
And she's here and she listens. And
Good.
she watches.
She does.
I added that part.
Hello. So
And Kathleen said when she has a makeup emergency, she messages you. She messages you before she buys anything. You're her go-to person.
And I love, and you know, guys, that's the thing. Like, okay, so why I said I was going back to the beginning is I'm going to make a conscious effort to.
You're not alone. Lorena loves you too.
I love you too, Lorena. I'm going to make a conscious effort to not make YouTube about how many subscribers I have, or doing giveaways just to get subscribers that don't actually care about what I'm doing, or, you know, I don't know, like networking and stuff. Like, that's not me. That's not who I am. And I was like, I could do a shtick thing where once a week I do this, and you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have these set on schedule. I want to do videos because I want to do videos, you know. And so if I don't feel like doing a video, I'm not going to do a video. I don't ever want to feel obligated, you know, because I don't want to ever present anything that's not me being genuine.
Tia, you're always stalker creeping.
And the thing about that is, Jeffree Star, Sadie Connor, the thing about that is the last couple videos I have felt like that. I felt like I'm putting on a good face, just because that's what I have to do, you know? But I'm not going to do that anymore.
That's right, Michelle K. You need to be happy first.
Hey, Michelle. I got you entered. Thank you so much for donating to Pam. Oh, I put something else in the giveaway sidebar. The Lorac Unzipped Ocean Sunset. I ripped it trying to open it to make sure that it wasn't broken. I'm sorry. But it comes with one of the best eye primers. It's the it comes with the behind the scenes eye primer, which is awesome. And then it looks like this, and it's cool because it comes open like, ooh, cool. And that's what it looks like. It's very pretty. So that is also now in the giveaway. You guys can watch that video if you want to find out how to get entered into that giveaway and what it's benefiting. And just so I've said it, YouTube is in no way liable for that giveaway. It's all me. Gotta be over 18. Gotta have a US shipping address.
Gotta support the Ebert family.
Yeah, gotta support the Ebert family. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. So I'm just setting under my eyes now. So yeah, that was really all. Well, that went a lot quicker than I thought. But I don't know. I guess it becomes harder to want to share when you feel like people don't believe you. Or in my head at least, people aren't gonna believe me, you know? What are you doing?
Doing a post.
So it's just, you know, that's been my struggle lately, is that I don't know whether I could just, because part of me's like, well, let me just do makeup videos, and they'll either like them or they won't. Those are the ones that get the most views anyway, you know? I've kind of just been like that, and I don't know. So yeah, what do you guys think?
You gotta be you, boo.
Talk to me, people. Do you guys want a natural eye or crazy eye? I'm so freaking dry. Dry! Dry as a bone! Nobody wants to talk.
Why?
It's fine, don't talk. I don't care. I'll talk anyway.
Just listen.
I'm gonna use my Ulta Beauty bronzer because for some reason it's like an amazing bronzer if you get over the smell.
Lorena wants a natural eye.
Natural eye? Okay.
Tia is being uncharacteristically quiet.
She's probably dealing with her children. So you guys, if you're not, please check out Everyone in Blue. They are awesome. Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis is on the road to 5K. If you don't have her, grab her up. She will be your #1 supporter. She's all about just being cheerful and positive and helping each other, helping people out, and she's awesome. And she's my best friend. One of my best friends. One of my best friends. She's my best friend that I've never met. So, yeah.
And everyone, don't forget to hit that like button when you come in. Feel free to talk, ask questions.
Yeah, please talk and ask questions, because I do feel silly just like sitting here doing my makeup, talking to myself.
You're talking to me.
Should I contour or no contour?
Contour, no contour.
Nobody was talking.
No, Tia was about to say something. Michelle wants a natural eye. Kathleen wants contouring.
Okay.
She said she still hasn't gotten through to the custom jewelry in Mike's studio and was scared
Oh,
in there.
that's okay. I understand. Look, this is running probably through most of August, because the goal is to get them in a good place. It's not a giveaway from, like, I'm trying to get subscribers or anything, so we can run it as long as we need to. If you guys want more details on that, there's 2 videos about it, so I will contour.
Ooh.
Which brush do I want to contour with? I'm going to contour with my Royal and Nickel Stippler brush.
Tia's butthurt.
Why? Because I said that Ashley.
Because she said Ashley's your best friend that you've never met.
Oh my god. I've known Ashley longer than Tia. Like.
It's
talk
like
to her.
1A and 1B.
Yes, you guys are like thing 1 and thing 2. You just go
Heckle and Jekyll.
I'm going to use my Royal and Nickel. Use code No Drama at checkout for 10% off. I love stippling brushes, especially for contour. And I'm going to go in with. What am I going to go in with? I'm going to go with the Cheek Leaders into Dallas, which is technically a blush, but it's a bronzer to me. I think it's a bronzer. I use it like a bronzer.
Like a week.
Hmm?
Tia said like a week.
Oh my gosh, Tia. Well, Ashley's not even here talking, so maybe
She is. She's lurking, I think.
She always works.
And farts.
So when you contour, you always want to go up with it. You never want to contour down. With bronzer, you can go down, but with contour, when you're doing like a more precise line, you want to make sure you're going up. Just FYI.
Okay, Michelle, go visit your family.
Yeah. Don't sit on here with me. Is there anyone in here? Like 2 people?
She was talking so bad about you.
2 people? There's only 2 people in here.
No,
How many people are in here?
like 8.
Only 4 of them have talked.
They're lurkers
That's fine.
and berserkers.
So, anybody want to talk about anything? Have any questions you want to ask me? Need some more truth I can hit you with?
Wow, you're gonna throw your mom to the wolves, Tia.
Mom led to the wolves.
Ashley said she was gonna sneak a beaver anus in the package. So I'll just have Mama open it.
Mama would love that. Do I look contoured? Sure.
Yes, you do. You're so contoured.
Do I actually have a jawline now?
Chiseled.
Yeah. There's nothing about me that's chiseled. I had one of our friends, who's older than us, called me a comfortable woman.
He said it rather lecherously, though.
He did. Well, yeah. But he called me comfortable, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. I mean, I'm like Like, I'm not sure whether that's a compliment or not. Like,
I think it's a definite compliment.
she's a comfortable woman. Okay. Sure. Why not? Alright, I'm gonna go into my Tarte blush book.
So good.
I'm gonna go into.
I'll find just random eyelashes on things.
I don't know, because I take them off and then don't put them back. Slumber Party. It's a slumber party.
What if I look like this?
Oh, that's sexy. You should. We can't see it now because you have your glasses on. He just put an eyelash in the middle of his eyebrows and made a big unibrow.
Gina in a bottle.
What's up, Gina? That's another channel, you guys. Congratulate her, please. Everybody put some like stars or woohoo or banners. She just hit 1,000 subscribers. Oh yeah! And it was so awesome. I'm so happy for her. So if everybody could just real quick congrats, and if you don't have her, go ahead and grab her up.
Kathleen wants to know what you think about cream eyeshadows. Her crepey eyes are getting her down.
Well, creams are gonna make you creepier, so I would suggest staying away from those. You just need like, you could even use like your concealer or your foundation to set your base for your eyeshadows, and then just stay with mattes. That's gonna be the way to combat that.
Painting the roses red.
Hey, Becky.
Those roses are painted. Guess what color they are?
Shit, why are you doing such a long song? She's gonna get jealous. You know how she is. She's like Beckett if another child is in my
Line of sight.
line of sight. I'm blushing it up, because why not?
And with blush, you should always put more than you
Would
think.
you please take that eyelash off?
No.
Please.
I won't.
Well, then come over here and let them see it.
I gotta see it first. I haven't seen it. Whatever, I don't care.
You can look in the
Am I beautiful?
mirror.
It could be better placed to form a perfect unibrow.
Yeah, well, that's kind of an odd shaped one for that. Alright. I'm going to go in with my Guerlain Meteorites. I do have the e.l.f. version of these, and it's actually not bad. It's a pretty good dupe. Let me see if I can find them. But here they are. Like these, they're a pretty good dupe. The thing that's different is that these have a little bit more of like a dewy glow. Like it kind of gives you a little bit of a glow without being sparkly. Whereas the e.l.f. one just kind of balances everything out. They're both great finishing powders, and if you don't want to spend the money on the Guerlain, but the Guerlain is an experience too because it smells really good.
Let's see.
But the e.l.f. is like $8, so.
You do get sung in.
Who?
Sharice's Pieces.
Oh my gosh, Sharice! Hello, my darling. How are you? Oh, I need to get. Don't let me forget. I need to get something ready. I gotta send something.
Tia, I will give you an extra special song later
Oh god.
in the private chat.
So I tried to bobby pin my hair to make it look.
Yes, you can do a quick poll in this group, Gina.
Of course. Oh, see, and now I feel like I don't have enough blush on. It's never enough. What's she doing her poll on?
Oh, I'm so tired, but I'm happy that I'm up so I can see your beautiful face.
Yay! I'm so happy to hear from you. So guys, you know I've been into spoolies, but I've been into these toothbrush brushes lately. Stop with the eyebrow. Oh my eyelash. Oh my god. So like, I try to get all the little hairs up and add attention. Apparently, if you do it like this, see, even I learned things. If you do this.
Does everyone know what Bum Bum cream is, and will you be excited to win it a surprise?
Well, funny you should say that. Here's some Bum Bum cream right here. I think most people like this. That's why I put it in the giveaway for Pam's raffle. So.
Their body wash.
Yeah, he uses the body
It is
wash.
amazing.
He loves the body wash. It's very androgynous though. Like it could be used by a girl or a guy.
Give away that Bum Bum cream.
I am.
I
Oh,
was talking
Gina.
to Gina. Give away that Bum Bum.
Gina has an amazing giveaway going on, guys. amazing. I don't usually enter giveaways, and I've entered her giveaway. If I could enter more than once, I would, because somehow, I don't know how she did this, some kind of magic. She has magically made it so that all of the palettes that she's giving away are palettes that I don't own, and I don't know how she did that, but she did it. So.
Oh, she was gonna use it for one of the prizes of the crock pot collaboration.
Ooh. I have that filmed. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I have it filmed. And you know that I have tons of stuff too, Gina. So if you need some stuff, I can send you some stuff for that. I've got like so much stuff just flying around. I literally have just forgotten what part of my face I'm on. Eyebrows. Jeez Louise. Sometimes. No drama makeup, mama. This is a liquid liner. I'm not gonna put that in my eyebrows.
Try it.
I mean, I could. I'm actually gonna use the Total Temptation, the Maybelline.
It's a great prize. Everybody likes it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm just getting rid of it because I personally, I don't do well with scents in general. Like, it's got to be like single note, and it smells really good. I love it when he uses it as a body wash, but like I just won't. I know I won't use it. Okay, that's creepy.
Hi, Herman.
Hey Herman, how are you doing?
Lurking Herman is nearby. Okay.
Herman is lurking. So I don't generally like the triangle tipped eyebrow pencils, but this one's not bad.
Sandy.
Sandy is 7.
Sandy.
What's up, Sandy? I'm so glad that your big mystery box was awesome, because I would have been disappointed, girl. I would have been upset too about that, the smaller one. But it redeemed itself. I did not get one. I tried. I was on there at 12 o'clock exactly, which is what time I needed to be on there, but it kept spinning, and then it would sell out before I got a chance to put another one in. So I was like, you know what? I'm not meant to have this. So that's how that went. Now I'm just gonna brush through them, make them look a little bit more natural.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wanted to tell you guys the tattoo stuff that I actually really like. It is the, oh gosh, it's IVCCC NVC liquid eyeshadow pen, eyebrow pen, freaking frack.
Freaking frack.
It's awesome. It's like a tattoo. It is waterproof, and it is 24-hour wear, because I have taken a shower, washed my face, done my skincare, and it still was on. It's got, I don't know if you can see, but it's got like 3 little little prongs on it. And so it gives you a really natural thing, and since it's like a liquid, it sinks in. But you can't brush it out very well, so you can't make mistakes.
Fanatic Gammon.
Hello?
You know what's happening?
Not much.
Not much. I'm just chilling.
Just doing my eyebrows on camera, so I'm trying to be fast, because otherwise I could spend way too much time on them. Way too much time.
You haven't looked hard enough, Ashley.
What?
She said they have those here, but she can't ever find a decent shade.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't know if it would work great with you. Like, I think it would look too... Like, it's one of those products that I think is really good for people who have fuller eyebrows. But if you have thinner eyebrows, I don't think it would.
What are you trying to say? Carrie racing into the live stream.
I'm trying to say that Ashley does not have full eyebrows. She knows this. Anyone who watches Ashley knows that. I'm not like giving away a secret. It's not like I'm really bald, you know. Sorry, that was loud. I'm sorry. My blush is like going away. Oh well. Say lovey.
Oh, Kathleen, you can't. That's for a potential video.
What?
She asked for your top 5 best concealers.
I could do that, but I'm not going to, because I have been doing my top 5 thing. I have realized that I need more blush, because I was going to do a top 5. I was going to do bronzer, highlight, and blush, but I don't have enough blush to do a top 5. That means I need more blush. More blush.
Top 5 best peachy color correctors.
Peachy color correctors? Sephora has a good one. I think if you want cheap, Elf has a good one. Pure Cosmetics has a good one. It Cosmetics has a good one. I don't know. I don't use peachy ones, so I'm just going by the ones that have good green. So I figure if they have good green, they probably have good peach. So you're trying to get rid of dark circles? What is going on with my eye? Look, it's all like weird on this side.
What do you mean it's weird?
It's like my shadow is not
Looks
set
like
right.
an eyeball.
No, it doesn't. It looks funky. Don't eat that paper. Please don't eat that paper. Get that
I'm gonna
paper.
eat it.
Get it out of your mouth.
I don't eat paper.
Yes, you do. Get it out of your mouth.
It's crazy talk.
My husband eats paper, everyone.
I do not.
He does.
Oh, Kathleen said she has caves with boulders beneath her eyes.
Oh gosh. Look, our 7-year-old does too. Like it's a hereditary thing. It sucks. Like it's not like, I mean, sometimes I feel like people are gonna think that we have like a very ill child, but we don't. She just has dark circles. All right, so, oh my gosh, I literally have not used this since my first video.
Gina can't hide hers either.
Yes, you can, Gina, because you get rid of them when you put your makeup on. You get rid of them. I'm gonna use Thanks a Latte, which is also the color I used in my very first video. It's taking me back. I'll have to go back and look at my final look on that one and see if I've improved,
Ooh,
or if I end up just copying myself.
Huda did an Instagram post and she used that dragon concealer and it hit her bruise.
Dragon concealer.
DRAGUN, Dragon.
Oh, like Nikita Dragon? I do not like her, nor do I support her, so I'm not a fan. But that's awesome.
That was what Sandy said. I don't know.
I'm not a fan of that person. I think she's messy.
Oh, someone used a dark orangey lipstick to conceal
Yep.
their dark circles.
You can do that. If they're really bad, you can actually use like a red lipstick. But I wouldn't recommend going that route because it's a little overboard. But you can. Yeah, peachy colored lipsticks work great too. The thing that you have to watch with lipsticks though is the texture, because if you're putting it under your eyes, you don't want it to feel like lipstick tends to feel, it doesn't soak in as much, like because concealer doesn't soak in either, but you can set it better. And sometimes with lipstick, you do like one swipe and then it's gonna look really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to talk to me about anything else? No.
No. You're talking?
To themselves. I'm not going to use transition because I used transition last time and I remember. I'm going to use hashtag, which is this orange.
It's an octothorn.
A what? Oh. And I can't remember if this is, yeah, it's pretty pigmented. Oh, I forgot I was doing natural eye. Okay. Oops.
Wow, Jessica. What wow, Tia?
Orange
Why are
is
you
natural.
wowing?
Orange is natural. Really good payoff. I forgot
What are your
about that.
favorite brushes?
Royal and Langnickel or Moda or Chic Tools, which if you go to their website and use the code No Drama Makeup, or no, just No Drama at cash out at checkout, I can't self promote. This is why I can't. So I'm like, you can get 10% off your whole purchase, including sales items. Run, don't walk. But actually, yes, Royal and Langnickel are some of my favorite. I also really like Luxie brushes. I like Sigma brushes. Morphe brushes are okay. Crown brushes are okay. BH Cosmetics brushes are pretty good too. Yeah.
Y'all, she's got a lot of brushes.
I'm using an Essence one right now. That was like $1. If a brush is $1, I buy it.
This is a dark secret of No Drama Makeup Mama.
Stop.
Instead of washing her brushes, she just buys more.
It's true. I have a whole box of brushes in my room. We don't talk about it. Are my things completely full? No, I still have space. I still have lots of space.
Elf brushes are nice too.
Yeah,
I've got
oh
some
yeah.
decent
Like,
brushes.
I have this.
The Shop Miss A brushes are decent.
They are, and they're $1. A lot of the elf ones are too. Although the elf ones I've seen have gone up. This contouring elf brush I love. Like if you want a real. And then I also have the short stubby one.
Kathleen wants to know if do they have any of the paddle brushes. She got a tiny one with the concealer and liked the brush better than the concealer.
Like this. That are like synthetic.
Sandy said she use anything that puts eyeshadow down, including a paintbrush.
Nice. That would be a good challenge. I think it would hurt my eyes though.
No, like a toothbrush.
Like this?
You can use that on your eye?
Oh,
It's a
no,
wire.
no. You're talking about, yes, they do. Sheet tools. This. Is this what you're talking about? Yes, these are awesome. This one is from Sheet Tools and it's like $4.
Get those nails did, girl.
Who's getting her nails did?
Becky.
I did my own nails.
I did my own nails too.
Alright. So I have orange down. So now, since I forgot I was doing natural eye, now I have to go back and fix that. I'm going to go into Are You Kidding Me, which is brown. Brown.
Herman's commenting so he doesn't get fined.
He is fine if he doesn't comment.
Probably by Ankle Song.
Oh, nice. So I'm just putting some brown, just darkening the transition up, making it a little bit more natural. Stop eating paper.
I'm not!
You are. Larry, you ripped off a whole corner of a piece of my drawing
I
pad.
threw it away.
It's a drawing pad.
I drew on it and then I threw it away.
You did not throw it away. You
Yes, I
ate
did.
it.
I
Ate
did
it.
not.
Oh my gosh, my husband's eating paper. He has
I
a
am
problem.
not. She's insane.
He has a problem. Stop it! Don't you dare put it in your mouth. I can see.
I'm
it.
not. It's in my hands.
I
right
know.
now.
And your hand's going towards your mouth.
Oh, Herman paid the fine anyway. $1.99.
Wait, what?
He super chatted
Oh.
me $2.
Thank you, Herman.
Janet, have you been lurking?
What's up, Janet?
Y'all, I'm not actually eating paper. My wife is falsifying
I
information.
am not. Tell me you don't eat paper. With
I
a
don't.
straight face. Look at me and tell me.
I don't.
You're lying.
I don't. I'm not eating it.
I'm married to a liar. A liar that lies. You do eat it because you don't spit it out. So where's
Yes,
it
I
go?
do.
So you just have like a big wad of paper in your back of
Just
your
a
jaw?
little piece. I chew on pins too.
No, chewing on a pen and putting paper in your mouth and not spitting it out are two totally different things. And I just said totally. She eats paper.
Maybe I have pica.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually like a pregnant woman thing, but you could be pregnant.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, goat, greatest of all time.
So I'm going to take a short, stubby crown brush. It's flat on top, but it's like really good for like just your crease. And I'm gonna go into teddy bear. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go into brownie points. And just kind of deepen up right on the outside. And this, I don't know why I don't use this palette more. Probably because it's kind of boring.
Wow.
Well, it is. It's a lot of neutral colors.
What if it's someone's favorite palette?
It's fine. Like I said, not everybody's favorites are my favorites. My
Did,
favorite palette's neutral. So.
did anyone buy Manny Mooch's palette? I don't know who
And
that
Manny
is.
anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I read what came out on the screen.
Is it out yet? The strawberry one? I don't have any of his palettes.
What palette is this? This is
The Violet Voss
Voss.
Pro HD / #Holy Grail. I'm using this because I used this in the very first video I made. And if you weren't here earlier, we were talking about some struggles I've had since then and what I'm working on and what I'm trying to do and just kind of chatting it up. I'm going to go back with that first brush and just kind of blendy, blend. Okay, I remember why I don't like these eyeshadows. They're a little patchy. But not like super bad. Alright. So now I'm gonna go in.
She wants to know if that's the same. Tia wants to know if that's the same palette you sold her a while
Yes,
back.
I have another one. Isn't it magical how that happens?
You have two.
Huh?
I remember you had two.
Shona gave me hers. Alright. So now, and I was like, I don't remember why I got rid of this, so I'm gonna use it. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with a kind of a
Gina, it is the Violet Voss palette she used in her first video.
the very first video. Because I was talking about how things have changed in my life, how I'm gonna try to do things from now on, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go into Cranberry Splash, which I'm pretty sure I used last time too, but I'm gonna go on the outside corner of my eye. Hey, this is a good time if anyone has questions or wants to talk to me. I don't blend eyeshadow and talk well.
Oh, she said the Manny palette's a mix of blue blood and blood sugar.
That sounds about right. It's predictable. Is it out now?
Yes.
I might have to look at it. I don't know. I just bought a bunch of palettes. My husband's looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I bought a bunch of dupe palettes. And a bunch of BH Cosmetics palettes, which are not expensive.
Why am I not allowed to ask her about palettes, Tia?
Thank you, Tia. Thank you. Because there are some questions you don't ask a lady. And that's one of them. I'm going to go with the same brush into On Fleek, which is just a little bit lighter. And go in the middle.
She said Sephora and Morphe will have it soon.
Oh, okay.
We don't have a Morphe store.
Well, we don't have a Morphe store, but you can get Morphe online. Now that color showed up better.
Dark Monster 0123.
What?
Just said SA. I don't know what that means.
What does SA mean?
I don't
Maybe it
know.
was supposed to be high and the fingers were all. No, because S and A are right next to each other. Maybe they're trying to call me an ass. Sa to you too.
I don't know.
Alright. And now I'm gonna go into Ploof. I love the name of that eyeshadow. I'm gonna go with a thinner brush because it's the thinner part of my eye. Ploof. That might be my new favorite word, ploof.
Situational awareness.
What?
Yes, I don't know.
What? Situational awareness for what?
Let's see.
Did I do something wrong?
Tia wants the record to show that you said you bought dupe palettes,
I did.
which is true.
I did. I bought two.
Kathleen said the questions you can never ask a woman are her age, her weight, and how many palettes she has.
And her shoe size.
She says, whatever.
Well, you can't
I ask that
say-
every day.
I know you do because you own a shoe store, but I don't because I don't like telling people what size shoe I wear. And I'm going back with a little toffee.
Tia thinks she's rubbing off on you. Say Ohio.
Ohio.
No, not rubbing off.
Well, Tia, the two ones I got, I'd heard from more than one person where they were good, which is why I got them. I got the Bad Habits Fantasia palette. I haven't used either one of these, so I'm not saying that they're good yet. But it's a dupe for the Tropic palette from Natasha Denona. And then I got the Beauty Creations Tease Me palette, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Huda Nude, but it's not quite because it doesn't have the concealer in it, which I'm fine with. And it only has one pearlized color, but that's what it looks like. So That's the Teasby and then the Fantasia. So we'll see if I like those or not. Oh, I also got this. I know it's not new, but I didn't have it. And it's really pretty. Look how pretty. Oh, it just hurt me.
Oh no.
Oh. So did anybody else get the mystery Ipsy Glam bag plus? I got the skincare one and I got two. I must say I wasn't happy because they were the same damn thing in both of them, and 4 out of the 5 things had lavender in them. So I literally got
Tease me palette.
I got one thing.
Tease me palette. What is that?
That's the palette I just showed. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna go into crystal. Put it on the inside corner of my eye. I think this is a natural eye, right?
Yes.
And then take. Are you drawing sharp, baby?
Nope.
Don't share. All right, I'm gonna take crystal and also put it. Oh yes, I'm gonna grab in. Now I'm gonna go in with this is like my favorite new kind of brush are these smudge brushes that they look like big fat eyeshadow brushes, only they're tiny. They're so good for going under your eyes. I just like going. I'm gonna put Wine and Dine under my eyes, which is a red. You did draw a shark, baby. You're such a liar. He lies about everything. Paper.
You asked if I was drawing it, which I was not. It had already been completed.
Semantics.
Just answering the questions
Now
that's
eat
presented.
it, paper eater.
I'm not gonna eat this.
Eat it, paper eater.
It's way too big.
Ha! He does eat paper.
I chew on little bits of paper
And you
sometimes.
And you don't take them out of your mouth.
Sometimes they just disintegrate.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Don't go to work. Oh my gosh. Charisse, no.
Oh.
Queen of Hearts LA
Hello. So
says
now,
love the mirror.
thank you. It's a Jeffree Star mirror.
Maybe it's secretly Jeffree
So
Star.
I'm going. I wish. I'm going in Wine and Dine and Toffee under my eyes, just to kind of. And then I'm gonna go back with Are You Kidding Me and just go a little lower.
I like the pine bangs.
I'm a fan of like the undershadow.
Ooh, that sounds like something from Stranger Things. The undershadow.
All right, so I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what my first look like.
Woo! Sounded like a putty from Power Rangers.
What my first shadow looked like. Can you look on my iPad?
I can look on. Oh, one more poll for the room.
Oh, okay. I'm going in with my Smolder Coal from Soap and Glory, which is a really pretty brown.
Oh, that's harsh.
What?
Man,
Somebody being mean to me?
words hurt. No, me.
What, you being mean to my husband? Don't be mean to my husband.
It was Tia.
Oh, never mind.
She said Charisse doesn't really have to go to work. She was just running away from me.
Aww. See, that's a little hurtful.
That is. Words have the power to wound people.
They do.
Don't forget that.
More than anything else. Penis smite here.
And
Sorry.
I would be really hurt if I actually cared what Tia had to say or think.
This is what Tia's doing right now. I'm so right. I'm so right. That was her face right then. So this palette does have some fallout. I have some like cranberry highlight going on right now, but it's not horrible. Yeah.
What is this?
It's a little. I don't know what that's. Okay, so you guys have anything else you want to ask me or anything? Because I kind of did my diatribe, and so now I'm kind of done. Like I don't have anything else to say. This is why I'm not good at lives.
You're excellent at lives.
I am not.
People laugh.
I'm using the NYX Worth the Hype.
Okay. Gina wants to know something we would love to win in a giveaway. She's trying to be inclusive of men and women.
What would you love me to give away?
Me?
You're a man.
Like a beauty item?
Yeah.
I don't know. A nice moisturizer? I don't think men think about skincare routine.
Yeah, maybe skincare.
Or maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird.
Yes. Well, you're not weird, but you definitely need to think about. I've tried, guys.
You gotta get him stuff.
I'm slowly getting him. Like I got him to stop using the dollar store off-brand of the Clearasil orange like acne wash, which he doesn't need, and I got him using the Tatcha Deep Clean.
Oh yeah.
And so I've gotten him to do that, but I haven't gotten him to wear moisturizer yet.
Just put it on my face.
I'm not awake when you get up in the morning.
Do it at night.
Okay.
I need a night cream.
Well then use a night cream. There's like 1,700 around you.
Give me-
I literally have 1,700 moisturizers. Just
I don't know
around.
which one to use.
Whichever one you want. Whichever one feels nice.
I feel like if I use the wrong one, I'll get in trouble though.
Okay, well, the one I'm using right now is my Peter Thomas Ross, so don't use that. You can use, and you can't use my watermelon glow, but you can use anything else.
Okay.
Smell that Perlise, see if you like it. It's right there
Where?
in the Ipsy box.
In this box.
Yes.
Is it this green thing?
No, that's a mask.
Superfood. When did you get this box?
Oh my god, I've had that box.
Why didn't you take anything out of
I
it?
did. I took everything out of both Ipsies and my BoxyCharm and put it in that box. Yes, guys. Oh my god, I said it, so I have to tell you. So I re-signed up for Boxy.
Ooh.
As much as like it pained me, and I'm gonna tell you why.
It's a priming moisturizer. I don't do prime.
Not that one, the other one. Oh my gosh. The red one.
Here's watermelon.
Yes, that's it.
Energizing Aqua Bomb.
Yes. Actually, I don't really want you to use that because I think I'm gonna like that.
There's two of them.
I know. Doesn't mean anything.
No, it's Lena Lopez.
What's up, Lena? How's life?
Ugh.
This mascara is dry. It's seen better days.
Sorry for what? Being such a chump?
Excuse my beauty. Do you like it? You want to eat it, don't you?
It's a little feminine, but
Well, then don't wear it. Oh my god, you're wearing it to bed. Oh, plus, P.S. So I got this. What is it called? What was it called? Where's the box? You threw the box away, and now I can't find any of the stuff. It was like I'm gonna say shake and bake, but it was like it's silicone, the silicone smudger, and then like a flat blend baking. Jeez Louise, did you put it on?
I'm just putting it on my phone.
Well, now you have to use it because you opened it, because they go bad.
Well, you can use it too.
No, I have a regime right now. Oh my god, how much are you putting on?
I did a dot like that on my forehead.
Okay.
How
so
much am I supposed to use?
These things I do not like. The silicone, okay, so one, it does save you on makeup because it doesn't absorb anything, but it sits so ugly on your skin. Or maybe it won't sit ugly on your skin, but it sat ugly on my skin. I didn't like
No
it.
German makeup, Mama. Do I need to put this in my T-zone if I'm a little
Don't
oily?
put it in your eyes.
I'm not putting it in my eyes.
You're putting it under your eyes. Don't do that.
Why?
Because you don't put moisturizer under your eyes.
Well, these are tips.
I
you're
tell
telling
people
me.
that. Most people know that.
Like
Stop
how
putting it
close?
under your
I'm just
eyes.
right here.
Okay, don't go higher than your occipital bone.
Okay.
Because the area under there warms up and it'll warm the moisturizer up and it makes it rise, it makes it get in your eyes and it irritates your eyes. That's why they make eye cream. Because that skin.
Well, I'm not gonna use an eye cream.
Maybe you should. So I just got this. I love the Starlit. This one. So I got Moonlight. So now I have Starlight and Moonlight. The Moonlight is actually
Y'all,
it's
if
pretty
you don't,
pink.
if you don't know exactly how far you can drive when the low fuel light comes on, you're not living life.
What? Why are we talking about that?
Because someone suggested a gas card for the giveaway.
Huh? Where's the Oprah one I just got? Oh, I wanted you to clean it, so I put it over there.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you're not gonna clean it. You're just gonna
Clean what?
the Oprah.
The highlighter?
Yes, it's all dirty. I got a new Oprah highlighter too, but it like came and it had like a bunch of. It's not broken, but it has like a bunch of loose powder. So I'm gonna use Ambrosie.
Everyone
Ambrosie.
should use an eye cream. Even me, Kathleen.
Yes, I don't use an eye cream.
She did.
No, I don't.
You use what's it called?
What? I don't use an eye cream.
What's that night cream thing? You use it?
I use Peter Thomas Roth at night.
You don't use Uncle Todd's formulas?
He doesn't have an eye cream.
He has a night cream though.
He does, but Peter Thomas Roth's gonna go bad, and I'm out of his, so I don't want to open a new one. I'm not letting my spendy one go
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 kaput.
bad. My lips are super chapped, so I'm gonna use my new favorite thing. Oh, guys, I redeemed points. Oh, and I didn't tell you about BoxyCharm. Look, you guys have to keep me on track. Okay, so first of all, you know I've talked about that Serafina, the berry and juice vegan lip gel, which I freaking love. And this is in the color Rose Current. So they have one that you can get on Ipsy if you redeem your points. And so I'm getting another one in a different color as an add-on in my next Ipsy bag. So here's why I'm getting Boxy. Okay, this is the new highlighter I got.
You don't tell me what to do, Tia.
It's Glow Goals, and it's one of the oh, well, that's why it's broken. That's weird.
What?
I don't know. Oh, it's really soft. So it's very gold. Glow Goals.
I fixed it.
So anyway, the reason I'm getting, I'm getting this as an add-on. Oh my gosh, I'm so all over the place. So the reason I'm getting Boxy again is because Boxy
Compromised your principles.
pretty much. Boxy Lux in September has one of the customization options was the Glow Recipe Pineapple Vitamin C Serum, which I've had my eye on for quite since it came out. And it's $50, which is why I bought it. And it's in that box. So the box is $50, and I'm like, well, I might as well get more products and, make it.
You know it's going to come to it and it's going to be like, oh, sorry, we were out of stock, so we had to substitute.
No, because they sent me the email and I customized, and it asked like 3 times. It's like, would you like this or this, this or this? And I was like, glow recipe, glow recipe, glow recipe, glow recipe. If you could only have one, glow recipe.
They're
so
out.
if they don't give me the glow recipe, oh my gosh, my mind will be blown and it will be all out war with Moxie. I actually liked, I got this month's box and I actually liked it. The brushes are nice, the Luxie brushes. I haven't used the palette yet, but I do like the Watermelon Energizing Balm. Oh, no, that came in Ipsy. I get confused. Are you guys doing add-ons tomorrow? Anybody doing add-ons? I don't even know if anyone's talking because my husband's cleaning the oven while I'm in a live. Really?
I'm sure it was Tia
It's
talking, so I was
your
just
head on.
ignoring her. Okay. Let's see. Kathleen wanted to know if you like glow or matte blushes.
It depends. I don't like sparkle, but I do like I have this Alamar that Lily J sent me, and it is beautiful because it's just kind of shiny, and so it gives you like a nice glow. A little bit of it is fine, but most of the time I like matte blushes.
Where is it?
What?
Gina asked if you had tried Flower Beauty. I know you
Yes, I
have
have.
one of her products.
I have the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Perfecting Powder, and I have the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. This looks like a toilet. I don't know why. That's why I don't use it, because it's obnoxious. But I do love this. But I've been using my Guerlain instead of this, because it kind of does the same thing. And this is pressed
And
down.
that's Drew Barrymore's
Yes.
beauty line. Yeah, see, I know things.
I also love this, the Primescence, Beauty in the Word. Oh my God, Pam Ebert, who we're trying to help with this fundraiser. She traded me this for my Ipsy palette, and what's really funny is then I got the surprise Ipsy Glam, and the palette was in that. So now I have one too. I didn't want it, but now I have both. So
That palette reminds me of Chick-fil-A. What?
the Ipsy palette.
The one you just pulled out, maybe?
This?
Now I'm hungry for Chick-fil-A.
What are you talking
I
about?
think the one you showed that...
Oh yes, the little logo does look like Chick-fil-A.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
it
you're
does.
absolutely correct. Yeah, but it's a nice. The middle one is matte. The other two are shimmery. But I like mixing the Castaway with the Paraiso, whatever.
Gina is one of our more eagle-eyed viewers.
She is.
I've always wanted to say that. Our more eagle-eyed viewers
Oh
will
my
know
goodness.
this.
So yeah. Do you guys want me to go away? Go away. Yeah. Do
Go
that too.
away.
Do you guys want me to go over what's in the giveaway again?
Go away.
Or just go away? Go away.
Go. Oh, go.
Anybody? Yes? No? Maybe so? What are you doing down there? Get out of there. Get out of there. That's not your home.
Get in your home.
Where's its home?
What do you mean, Tia? You weren't making fun of you.
Guys, seriously. Do you want to see the giveaway stuff again
Yes,
or no?
go over it all again. Go over it.
Go over. Or is that just Tia? Because Tia will make me stay on here as long as she possibly can. Does anyone else want me to go over the giveaway stuff? Love you, Tia.
Dang.
My unicorn palette is not fitting.
Just shove it in there.
I can't, you guys. I've had to resort to putting. Oh, I got this palette too. This, you guys, the other day when I did my video, it looks like a comic book, right? But it's really good. So if you guys looked at my last Instagram post where I had like the big lashes on, this is what I used. And I made mermaid eyes. And it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not like the greatest palette ever, but I wanted one because they look like comic books and they're fun.
Ooh, what's the color going on, wonky? Oh, man, okay. We do know you so well, Tia. She knew exactly who was.
So no one else wants me to go over it? That's fine.
Yes, they do.
Do they? Because I haven't heard anybody say.
You didn't hear anyone say?
I didn't hear anybody say.
Well, there's a reason.
Who?
Everybody.
Everybody. Give me names. I don't believe you half the time.
Gina, Sandy.
Did they really?
Ashley?
Did they really? Ashley knows what's in there. You're just lying. Is she lying again, guys? Is my husband a dirty liar that lies?
Nope.
Okay, well,
Back me up here. Other people do want to see the giveaway, correct? Everyone says yes. Tia just said it.
Tia just said everyone says yes.
Yeah?
That's not.
Look, me and Tia are on the same page for
Alright,
once.
you guys don't have. You guys can not watch.
It's official. Hell has frozen over. Me and
Alright.
Tia agree.
So the first thing in here, in my video, I said this is from Sephora. That is incorrect. This is from Ulta. It's
Oh, show the Chick-fil-A palette again.
Why? I'm not your monkey.
Yes, Kathleen, we work at the Department of Redundancy Department.
It's made in Taiwan.
Yes, Sandy is saying yes
Okay.
with great gusto.
Freeman mask. This is a clearing sweet tea and lemon peel off clay mask, and it is 6 fluid ounces. It says it's easy to peel, so maybe that's what do. Also, I can't pronounce this. I need my glasses.
Ta-da.
The J. Casamune lotion. It's a citrus scent. It has no artificial fragrance, so the citrus scent is part of the essential oils, and it's for normal to oily skin. So, actually, we're not going to put this in here. Here's your moisturizer.
What? I've got one right here.
Yeah, but I want that one.
But you're already using Peter Thomas Roth.
Okay. Fine, give it back. Don't open it, because then we can't. Okay, it's part of the giveaway. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's spongy.
So I already showed you. Hey Melissa, I already showed you guys this. It's the Unzipped Ocean Sunset palette. It has 10 gorgeous shades. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes, 5 shimmers. It also comes with a mini behind-the-scenes eye primer, which is one of my favorite eye primers. Before I got on the MAC Bannerly pot, it was like my jam. Alright. You also are going to get the Shiseido Essential Eye Palette. These are golds and pinks and browns. There's 4 colors. 4 colors and it's like $40. It's crazy.
Kathleen said her skin needs some TLC. What mask is hydrating, soothing, and really long lasting?
Either the Tatcha ones, they're really spendy though. They're $12 a piece, but oh my gosh, what you can do with them is you use the mask and then you save the serum that's in there and you can use the serum again and just rub in your face. They are like earth-shatteringly wonderful. Also, the Tula Major Glow Cooling and Brightening Hydrogel Mask. These are really cool. They feel like Jello Jigglers.
Jello.
And you kind of have to figure out how to put them on, but they're very refreshing and cooling and detoxifying. So the next thing in here is a ColourPop Make Up Your Mind palette. It's got 6 little colors in it. Next we have the It Superhero Mascara. And yes, this is not for sale. Some of the stuff I got in boxes. You know, it happens. Alright, the next thing is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream.
Bum Bum Cream.
And it is the, I think it's the original scent. And it's 2.5 fluid ounces, so it's not like the big one, it's the...
It's not the Big Daddy.
No, but it's not like the small one either. Also from Giovanni.
Ribisi.
This is a facial prime and setting mist, and it has green tea and fresh rose water. It actually has rose water in it, which if you guys know anything about rose water is incredibly good for your skin. I just don't like how it's, where does it smell? It doesn't, what?
I would expect nothing less from a classy individual like Giovanni Ribisi.
It's not, oh my gosh. Anyway, so this is 5 ounces, so that's a really nice, it's a hydrating, and it says it's prime or setting, but I would probably use it more for a primer than a setter. I don't know. In that same vein, the Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist with propolis and argan oil. It's the full size, 2.7 fluid ounces. You gotta shake it up.
Where's the ankle song? She's disappeared again.
It has a lot of stuff in it. One of the things though, I can't use hardly any Pixie because they put lavender in everything.
Ew.
Alright. Also, you get this fun cactus brush.
No, cactus brush.
I mean, if no other reason. And guys, the way you get into this giveaway is by donating at least $2 to the GoFundMe page, which I have listed in the giveaway video. Donate at least $2 to Pam. For every $5 you donate, you get 1 raffle entry. So if you donate $30, you get 6. If you donate $2, you get 1. But you know, it's 2 to 5 is 1. This is the Moda Mythical 6-piece Moda kit. You get a powder, a complexion, highlight, crease, and eyeshadow brush, and it's super pretty. It has like mermaid scales, and it also has a travel bag that's like glittery silver with it.
That's dope.
If you don't win, you can always go to Moda's website and use code NODRAMA and check out and receive 10% off.
Shameless self-promotion.
Is it shameless though? Is
No.
it? Oh guys, I have an Amazon store now. Like, I don't even know how to talk about it though because I don't know. If you guys ever want to see like what my favorite stuff is, you can go to Amazon.com/store/no drama makeup mama, and right now I have a list of all my skincare favorites and a list of my favorite makeups that you can find on Amazon.com.
Hey, no drama makeup mama.
Hey.
Who plays guitar in Guns N' Roses?
Slash?
You were supposed to say it funny.
Oh, Slash. So yeah, I don't really know how that works. I think I'm supposed to put links and things and you guys are supposed to follow. I don't know.
We'll put it in this video somewhere.
Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We'll see. Anyway, but yes, you can go on there, and if you ever are wondering, what's Jessica like? You can always look, and right now I just have makeup and skincare, but I'm going to put some other things on there. I mean, if you care. Like, it's no bigs. Okay. So then it's a set of 10. This is K-Beauty Deeply Hydrating Watermelon Face Mask. There's 10 in there. That's a lot. It's a lot of masks.
Ooh, but that wouldn't match my watermelon moisturizer.
You won't use face masks.
You don't know me.
I do know you.
You have a
Also,
video of me doing a face mask.
Hydrating 2-piece e.l.f. face mask set. You get, these are makeup removers. It's cleansing spa water. It has natural herb essences. It's oil free. It's also K-Beauty. It's a natural, it's certified natural herb essence and spa water. I don't know. You get this crazy awesome cosmetic bag that says Bathe My Face. It's got ice cream cones on it.
I want an ice cream cone to get your face.
You get from Crown Brushes, it's a mini kabuki. This is good for like highlight blending, blush.
That's an adorable brush.
It's super cool and it's very densely packed. So
if I used a brush, that would be the only one that I used.
you get this body butter cream. It's the 1 ounce of the delectable triple citrus blend. You get 2 of the Belief Aqua Bombs, True Cream Aqua Bombs. These are deluxe sample size, but there's 2 of them, so you know. You get.
Ooh, yeah, don't use those again. That sounds terrible.
What?
Kathleen got some L'Oreal makeup removers and they burned her face.
Oh, girl, no.
Do you want the Joker? 'Cause that's how you get
That's how you get the Joker. This is Dr. Wayne Beauty Labs. These are 2 of the natural shea butter nourishing masks. So basically, Kathleen, you need to make sure you go donate to Pam because, like, I feel like all of this stuff is stuff that you would.
Ooh, it happened to Sandy too. Stay away from L'Oreal.
I don't need no makeup remover. Actually, I'm gonna try. Okay, so I've been into Dr. Thayer's witch hazel stuff, but influencer, give me that box.
Ooh, that's-
Give me that box.
I'm gonna get it.
So influencer just sent me. I love witch hazel. Witch hazel isn't astringent and it's not good for everybody's skin, but I like it. I think it makes your face feel really clean. And influencer sent me a box of, and I didn't even like have to fill out a survey or anything. I think they knew that because like, because they always would send me surveys and then it wouldn't go anywhere. So I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Now I'm sending you stuff. Okay, so they sent me this witch hazel deep cleansing astringent, which it is 92% of it is natural distilled witch hazel. Witch hazel is a cooling. It also helps penetrate deep pores, so it helps get rid of like excess sebum and oil and dirt in your face. And there's only like 3 ingredients, which is really awesome. It's witch hazel, polysorbate, menthol, camphor. So it's a very.
Did you say sorbet?
Sorbet, yes. And then they also gave me the enhanced witch hazel deep cleansing exfoliating pack. So these are astringents, are not really makeup removers. So I don't know why I just said it like that. Like, oh, here's something you can use. I'll tell you honestly, the best place to get makeup removing wipes, if you're using wipes, is Marshalls or TJ Maxx. Because they always have tons. I got a 2-pack. Let me finish showing over this. I see this, I'm all over the place. Okay. And my husband's cleaning the fridge instead of looking at the comments.
I just see things
cleaning
and
the
I
stove,
gotta
now
do
he's
it.
cleaning the fridge. This is a Spa Solutions Gel Beads Eye Mask, and you can use this hot or cold.
Oh, that's the witch hazel Kathleen uses. Do you love it?
What, the Dickinson?
Yes.
Aloe vera face mask. And last,
She says it doesn't smell nice, but it works well and is gentle.
oh, well, if it doesn't smell good, I don't want to use it.
Oh, Tia just uses butt wipes, and that you're about to scold her for it.
No,
What
I'm not.
does she mean, like baby wipes?
And this is this is a holographic lip thing. But yes, if you guys haven't, so that's everything in the giveaway.
That's a lot of stuff.
So if you
$2 gets you a chance.
$2,
Step right up,
2 to
folks.
5 is 1. Anything over that, well, not over that, and then it's multiples of 5. So if you donate $10, you get 2 entries. There's not a whole lot of people entered right now, guys. You got a chance. So.
And it's for a good cause.
And it's for mostly, yeah, that's the most important thing is that, you know, I say this in the video if you guys want to watch it, I truly believe that we are called as people to help people in need. Like, I think that that's something that you're supposed to do. It's not like an inconvenience or a, you know, burden, like, oh, I got it. Like, I think that you should do it with a glad heart. Because all of us have been there, you know. I mean, there have been times when, but by the grace of God and my friends and family, we wouldn't have food on the table, you know. So I feel like anyone who's experienced that, knows what it's like and how it feels and how it stresses you out, but also what it's like when somebody gives and when somebody helps you. So even if it's just $2, that's why I said it at $2 instead of $5, because some people, you might not have $5, but most people have $2.
And it feels good to give.
It
Even
does.
if you just want to be kind of selfish and do it because it feels good to you,
Yeah,
do it. Any reason you can
And
find.
that's honestly, like, I'm the type of person that I will give you the shirt on my back because I love to give things. It's not about receiving for me. Actually, receiving things makes me really uncomfortable. But I love to give things. Like,
Give me that shirt.
You can't have my shirt. I think our children are at home, which means this
no.
live is gonna have to be over. But yeah, guys, please go check it out. The GoFundMe page is on my previous video, I think. I've enjoyed this. My children are about to raid, so I don't know if we can stay on. But thank you guys for...
Oh, they're here.
You did that.
I did.
Waffles, waffles, waffles! Waffles, waffles, waffles!
That's my daughter.
Waffles! Waffles! Waffles!
Okay,
Don't put that in the
so I'm
refrigerator.
gonna go.
I want a snack.
She wants to eat
Then
another.
go eat it. Crazy lady.
Okay, so anyway, on that note, waffles, waffles, let's all take a deep breath in, let it out, and you guys be kind to each other and be still.
Except for don't be kind to Tia.